So, we have got Kel'el Ware right here. And also, when it comes to the Miami Heat, can they ever just get a draft pick wrong? And I honestly hope that the answer is no, as a Miami Heat fan. The Miami Heat have not whiffed on a draft pick in what? 10 years? 10 years since Miami fully whiffed on a draft pick. Which is mad. And even still, that pick 10 years ago was the 10th pick, which was Justice Winslow, who wasn't that bad. Like, Justice Winslow was picked 10th in the 2015 NBA draft. He was not that bad. What did they get for him? So, they traded him for... he was obviously in a trade with Memphis. I wonder what the trade was. I don't even know. I actually don't even know what they got. But, like, you're looking at a player who played 5 years for the team. And yeah, I get it. He was taking one before Miles Turner. But he wasn't that bad a pick. Like, as much as Justice Winslow was worse than the picks right after him, he was also better than the 6 picks or the 5 picks before him. He was better than Azonia, Cauley Stein, Moutier, Stanley Johnson, and Frank Kaminsky. So, it's not like it was that bad a pick. And, like, that is what you consider, like, whiffing on a pick. And again, Winslow got them Andre Iguodala, who was a big player for them in the 2020 playoffs, as far as I remember anyway. But yeah, that's basically what they got. And then these are all the picks they've had since. So obviously in 2014, PJ Harris them. They ended up trading up for Shabazz Napier. It's the 25th pick. You can't really mess up that badly with a late first round pick. And yeah, they haven't had that many picks. They took Bojan Bogdanovic. Obviously, he was traded, but still. And then I think these 2 picks were traded for Shabazz Napier. Could have been better. And obviously, they didn't have that great a record of hitting on picks. Between Dwayne Wade and realistically, Bam. And to be fair, in 2015, they also got Josh Richardson in the second round, which was a great pick. And bam. They didn't really hit on that many picks. Josh Richardson was a really good one. But after that, Precious Achiuwa is not a terrible pick. But they took Bam with pick 14. This is like, they've had barely lottery picks. They've had no top 10 picks. And their last picks, first round picks, have been Bam, Tyler Hero, Precious Achiuwa, who's again, not a great pick, not a horrific pick, not a great pick at 20, but it's still at 20. Then they got Jovic at 27, Jaime at 18, and then they took Kel'el Ware this year. Kel'el Ware might be the best rookie in the NBA. And I don't mean this as he's some future superstar, but he could be. But he might be. He genuinely might be the best rookie in the NBA. Because I don't think there's that many, unbelievably good rookies. Like, if you're asking me, is he better than Zach Edey? Maybe. But, like, Zach Edey's older as well. Like, if you're looking at how the kid's playing, like, he's doing a bit of everything. Like, he's coming here off the roll, catching lobs. Like, and then look who's throwing. Is that Hero or Jovic? That's Jovic. It's a 7-foot tall guard throwing a lob to his 7'1" center. Like, the Miami Heat, with what they're doing with picks, has been crazy. Duncan Robinson driving in. He goes and makes the layup. I don't know what that is in. Oh, I was about to say, is these not Kel'el Ware highlights? But, like, Kel'el Ware is he's just everything around the basket. Like, he's a good pick and roll big man. And he just cleans up. He rebounds, he blocks shots, he shoots. Like, there is no more prototypical. He is, as I've always said, he is what people thought Alex Sarr was going to be. Yes, Alex Sarr has a prettier handle. Who cares if your center can handle the ball? I mean it. Alex Sarr might be better at getting a rebound and playing point center. Who cares? Who cares? Because he's not good at it. Like, unless you're Nikola Jokic, or Domantas Sabonis, or maybe even Bam to an extent. You don't need to be a point center, especially when you're Alex Sarr, when you're iffy at being, your guard skills are iffy. Like, the idea of Alex Sarr is better than the player of Alex Sarr. What you want the center to do, this guy does everything, because he can play a bit inside. He dunks. Like, he can play like a Derek Lively if you want him to. Like, he can be a roller and dunk everything. He can shoot the ball if needed. And I reckon he's only going to get better. Like, he's only going to get better. Like, Kel'el Ware, the Miami Heat don't miss when it comes to draft picks. And if you guys agree that the Heat don't miss, subscribe. We're trying to hit 9.5k by the end of the day, and we're 6 subscribers off. But that's the thing. That's the thing as a Miami Heat fan. everyone's going mad about Pat Riley. Everyone's like, Pat Riley needs to go. He needs to go. Why? Because I'm not going to lie. Other than the last two 35-plus-year-olds on max contracts to win championships were LeBron and Jordan. Jimmy Butler ain't doing that. Just because he won't trade, like, he would trade Jimmy Butler. He's just not taking Bradley Beal. That's the problem, is he would rather Jimmy Butler walk for nothing than take a bad trade. And then take on a bad contract that's not expiring, which makes sense. Which is the right thing to do because he's developed an unbelievably good young core. Like, everybody's talking about good young cores in the NBA. Like, yeah, I get it. Like, Orlando has a great young core. What the Thunder have done is, like, unheard of. I understand that. There are teams with better young cores. But, like, you can only really have, when it comes to young cores, you can only really have so many players. Like, the Rockets, you've seen it. Rockets just have too many guys. Whereas Miami, you've got a core, 27 and younger, of Bam Adebayo, Tyler Hero, Kel'el Ware, Nikola Jovic, Jaime Jaquez, and, like, I know a little bit older, like, Haywood Highsmith was good. And Miami are good. And the fact that is that in a redraft, Jaime probably goes top. Jaime's a lottery pick in a redraft. But you've got, in a 2022 redraft, I think in 3 years' time, you're going to be seeing Jovic in the top 10. You're going to be seeing Ware is going to be in the top 10. Bam Adebayo is a top 5 pick in a redraft in 2017. Same with potentially with Tyler Hero in 2019. He could well be in the top 5. Garland, better than him without question. Ahead of him, Garland, Zion, and maybe he'd go ahead of Zion, honestly. Hero's hell's been iffy. And Ja, obviously, and Garland and Zion are 1 through 3. Like, Hero probably is top 5. And Kel'el Ware in the redraft right now goes top 5. So, since 2017, they have had no top 10 picks. But in redrafts, three of their like 6 first-round picks will go in the top 5, even the ones they're drafting out outside the lottery. Like, these are 13, 14, 15, like, end of lottery or out of the lottery picks. So anyway, yeah, that is pretty much it. What Kel'el Ware has been doing for Miami has been incredible. It has been absolutely incredible. And if you are a Heat fan, like, saying that Pat Riley needs to go because, because he's ran the superstars out of town, do you know what? Would you have rather, I'm just going to ask you this question. Would you have rather Miami Heat last season traded for Dame and gave up Jovic, Jaquez, Hero, and the pick that became Ware, and another first-round pick, and 2 pick swaps? Because that's what it would have cost. That was what it would have cost for Dame Lillard. Would you have rather done that? The answer is no. The answer is no. Pat Riley, I'm telling you. Pat Riley's right a hell of a lot more often than he's wrong. So anyway, that is the video. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.